Okay, in this example, I'm going to see if I can make this work for my students. This is a way to sort of show the concept of distribution in a more visual way that hopefully will make sense to some students who need to see it that way. Let's imagine, this is just a way to show distribution a couple different ways in a visual way. Let's imagine that somebody gives you $3. Like maybe you're going on a trip to Europe or something, and well, you'd need more than $3, but just bear with me. Imagine that there's like a care package that every student's got to have. They give you 3, maybe it's 300 or something. Let's just call it 3 though, to make it simple. And then they give you some French money or something, and you don't know exactly how much money that is. They give you this dollar bill, this French franc or whatever, and you don't know how much it's worth in American dollars, but you know it's worth something, so that's why it would be a mystery number, X. So you've got $3 and some mystery value in your care package, and that could be written as X plus 3. So that would be X plus $3. You've got some French money that you don't know how to translate it into American dollars, and you know you've got $3. So X plus 3. If somehow you ended up with, maybe there are a couple of students absent from the trip, and so you got their care package also. You got that 3 times. So there were a couple of students absent, and they just decided they were just going to give you the extra packets. So now you've got this original thing that you had, X plus 3, 3 times. They gave you 3 of them. So that's how you would write that. And I think that should make sense to you. X plus 3 is what this is, and you've got it 1, 2, 3 times. So 3 times that whole thing is what you would write. So if that makes sense to you, let's see if this other way makes sense to you. You could also, lay it all out on a table and count your dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you really have $9 and 3 of these X's. So 3 of them, 3 times X, 3 of them. Now, here's where we're going to take this. If we distribute, we get 3x, and then we distribute the 3 times the positive 3, and that's a 9. So basically demonstrating that this really is that. There's 2 different ways to look at this arrangement, and that's really what you're dealing with algebra. Algebra is how to manipulate mathematics in a way that's legal when you don't know what an unknown value is. In other words, we've figured out how to do business when we don't know what a mystery value is, and that business can get pretty complicated, and we can still legally manipulate these problems. So algebra is the game of manipulating problems when you have variables. And this is just one example of how to visualize in a more concrete way a real-world problem where you have some known values mixed with some unknown values. And that's some distribution showing you the concept of distribution using money example. So that's how the book shows, and that's a classic way to explain to students. And I think all students would benefit from that, but not all students necessarily thrive on it. I certainly did as a student. I love to see a concrete way of seeing the abstract, the otherwise abstract.